Oh, well, the question is whether the woman was raped at all. What's his motive? Wait, is this the car? Okay, yes, yeah, that's the car, right? That's the parking lot. This is where he was hiding and stalking that girls.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks.
Oh.
We'll take it from here.
We'll take it from here. So this is the car of Mrs. Moller. Ay, ay, ay.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Yes. This will. I'm sure this will match the ligature on her throat.
The overalls are stenciled HN. Moller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Wait, HM. Who is it? Hugo, her husband? People? Hugo Moller. Okay, that would match the husband's name. And this.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Bloody tire iron. Alright. Anything else in here? What's the... Yeah, that's probably all there is. So where is our car? Ah, probably here. Is this our car? Or is this our car? Oh boy, I don't know where our car is. Ah, here I see it parked there. That's probably it.
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
We need to call, right? We need to call something. New objective, call central. High school janitor. We didn't talk to the high school janitor, right? Why not? Oh, well, we did talk to him. Oh, we have no questions for him. Eli Rooney, we have questions for him. Child sex offender, place of employment, access to braided rope, motive for Moller murder. Yeah, that's all what we don't know. The neighbor, family neighbor, Michelle Moller, missing watch and rings. Hugo Moller. Oh, we will interview him again. Victims vehicle access to a tire. Maybe they are somehow connected with this. Golden butterfly. Yeah, we will. What? We will call and see what's there.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Moller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
Well, you don't see that every day.
You drive.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Central Morgue. I want to hear the coroner's report. We need more evidence. This is going to be complicated.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him.
Who's
He was
Rooney?
near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did?
Rooney.
You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And Can we let Moller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
No, it wouldn't be good to just how do you say, put it on Rooney, or how did he express it? We make Rooney for this. It wouldn't be wise to make Rooney for this. We have not yet. Well, I'm not convinced that he made it. I don't see the motive. Why would he do it? Okay, he's a child molester, but as long as he's not molesting anybody, he's not in connection with this case, at least.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Yes, exactly.
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
It looked like this. Huh?
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Ooh. Yeah, of course. So this is where it matches, right? Yeah, these kinds don't match. So of course, doesn't match. It doesn't match either. It's this V-shaped.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Moller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
You see.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
The blood sample. I need the blood sample of the shoes. 8. Okay. Well, yes. Take it in the hand. Yeah.
Shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Yeah. It looks like it, really. Tap here. Okay. Blood sample. Can we do this? Oh, maybe here is something. All right. So, bloody tie-iron overalls. Belmont High School. Green work overalls stained with blood. Stencils. Oh, so these were overalls of the Belmont High School. Age M. Did the husband work at the Belmont High? Can't I talk to the janitor? The rope. Length of rope stained with blood found in trunk of Deidre Moller's vehicle. Belmont High. Found where? At Belmont High. Okay. Bloody shoes. Size 8 men's shoes stained with blood. Butterfly brooch purchased for Deidre Moore after domestic violence incident. It was found in in that guy's hands, right? In this Eli Rooney. We don't know his shoe size, place of employment, access to braided rope. Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, Coroner. We will go to the Central Police Station and interview both of them. We must beat things out of them. Not beat things out of them, but you know.
You can drive.
Yes, Central Police Station,
Fine.
please.
Where are we headed? Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, man. The coroner's.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
No. Doesn't. That's an interesting idea. He thinks that the coroner is murdering them, or what?
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Let him do the rest? Who will we let to do the rest?
Somebody can tell us what the hell is going on?
Are they ready?
Moller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
You say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Okay, let's start with Moller.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance.
Really? What do
I
you know?
have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay. Is he going to interview Eli?
Bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
No, he's not going to interview him. He's... let's see. That's Eli, right? No, I don't want to speak to Eli now. I want...
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack.
Well, we have to start somewhere.
Look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Really? I thought he works for... No, stay there in the log, please. So, San Pedro. That's strange. High school janitor. I'll need to see this dialogue with the janitor. Late night after the school social, maybe. What? Okay, you are under arrest. We need to get this done. I'll tell them we've got a kid raper coming and they go. High school janitor. Late last night after the school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with a child molester. We've met him. Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance. I don't. It's okay. So Eli obviously doesn't work at the school. I don't know, sir. He said. Did you see? You saw park the car. Was it him you saw park the car? I don't know. I'd like to say yes, but the truth it was pretty dark. Would you say Rooney is violent? Yes. Thanks for. Well, this is the car. Yes. Okay, so Rooney probably parked the car there. All right. Do I have reason to not believe this? What he's telling me about his job? But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job. I had me a job down in San Pedro, and I'm looking for something new. I can still doubt it. Where is he looking? His eyes are. Well, I can doubt it.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Now, that was very successful. Now we know that this HM doesn't refer to Hugo Moller, but actually to Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front, yes. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it. Okay, so back in the pen, so it felt like prison clothing, right? We found this in Moller's car. That's very, very good, very good, very good, very good. So, and that's the.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Okay.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Until I hit you in braid, it stays tight.
Haha. That was very successful. Motive for Moller murder. Yeah, what motive did you have?
You killed Mrs. Moller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
He looks like speaking the truth. Was it the Hugo Moller? They know each other. It looks like that the husband has been dressed like him when he did it. They must know each other. Why would they know each other? I'm very tempted to believe this. I'm very tempted to believe this because why would he do this? It is very strange that the butterfly was found in the jacket, but he's interested in children. Well, I don't know what his records are. Maybe he's a violent man and kills anybody. But if he's a child molester, why would he kill Mrs. Moller? I believe him. Let's say this is the truth.
Come on, Eli. How else are you going to pay for yourself?
I got me a pension from the First War. It ain't much, but it does pay some.
Okay, I should have doubted it. How else are you going to pay for yourself? Ah, okay, he means like if he wouldn't be in the prison, something like that.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Really? Can we see this? Why would he lie about that? It's an easy proof. We just have a look. So I won't doubt this. We'll just...
But if you could choose, what size would it be?
11s.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case. But my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Moller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
What? Oh, this is horrible. I will have now...
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the...
Oh boy, I will have to...
What on earth is that man doing?
I've messed it up quite a bit. Because the father is probably not the murderer. But I'll have to get a...
I want to make homicide. You know you made it. Get that.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. The guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
I told you, this is not the man. But I couldn't bring that other guy to convince. Access to braided rope. Yeah.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You know anything about braided ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, you know, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
Whatever.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
That makes sense.
What color are your overalls?
Green. We all wear green. It's a company policy.
But that's perfectly okay.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Can at least doubt it.
You're gonna die for this, Moller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe your story.
My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
We're letting you go for now, Moller.
Yep.
Go home and see your daughter, and work on your story. It's got more holes than a batting cage.
That's the guy. Detective, that's him. That's the guy who parked the car, I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
That's not true. I can't go to jail.
Really?
Keep it on the road, goddammit!
If he's not keeping it on the road, what can I do?
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
We are as close as we can.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit it, Cole. Spit him out.
Ooh. Now this was clumsy.
Oh, you and your goddamn Latin, Phelps.
It ends here, Hugo. Once we get the janitor's statement, you'll be staring down a murder charge. Give it up, LAPD!
Well, I'm not so sure which one of them did it. Now this one, probably, if they're not going to talk to us, too bad for the child.
I have to say I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I'm disappointed too.
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
What could have I done? Why would he? Why would that criminal? Okay, I didn't see his motive. He probably busted in the wrong man. Stares down a murder charge. Michelle Moller contemplates life as an orphan. Routine, huh? Well, this wasn't the best of the cases, but I didn't see why he would be lying about his shoe size. It's the easiest thing. I would get a bad answer if I would doubt it, and it would be true, right? So it was a 50-50 chance. Probably I should have used my intuition there in the interview. And I thought that in case of I haven't found out from either of them anything, that I could at least decide who am I going to make for it. It wasn't my intention. I believed from the very beginning that the father is actually innocent. But the interview with that actual murderer went quite wrong. Well, shit happens. I hope you enjoyed it at least a bit. I'll try to do better in my next case. Well, I didn't know it was two cases. And if you probably depended on which interview I would fail first. I know I would fail both, or I somehow expected that I would fail both interviews. That's why I actually wanted to start with Hugo Moller and see what I can find out with the other one. Well, we'll do better next time.